very last thing here is the Chicharong Bulaklak.
Right now, Bulaklak is actually in Filipino. That means flour, but this is definitely not flour. This is what is this, Mark?
It's intestines
That's been
deep fried.
deep fried, right? And they put a bunch of seasoning on this, and then before they deep fry it, when it's deep fried, it opens up into this kind of like a beautiful floury shape. Now, there's also something called in the Philippines, not just street food, but pulutan.
Yes.
Pulutan literally means to pick up, right? Or something that you pick at. And so this is the best. Like, this is what the kind of food that you eat when you're drinking and singing in the videoke or karaoke machine. Peelings. Nothing more than peelings. But yeah, so this is the Chicharong Bulaklak. This is my particular favorite. The reason why they call it bulaklak or flour is because when you eat this, you will die, and you'll be pushing out flowers because it is so bad for you, but it's so good at the same time.
I call it bulaklak because when you laklak the alak,
you laklak the alak. Alak meaning liquor in the Philippines. Tagalog. Okay.
Right.
Or without any sauces.
Cheers.
Oh. I wish you can hear how crunchy this is. It is definitely oily, but that's because it's deep fried. But gosh darn it, it's just amazing.
I have no words. It's just delicious. It's crunchy, but the inner part is like
soft, chewy. Right, exactly.
It's got a little bit of saltiness to it, but it's not. This is not too salty. I'm surprised that it's
Yeah, no, exactly. It's actually not too bad.
I've had some that are very.
Oh, what was that? The meat I was thinking about earlier was a scallop. It kind of tastes like an overcooked scallop when it's kind of like it has a rubbery texture.
The
fish balls, but it's supposed to taste that way.
Yeah.
So okay, there you go. I've been watching a lot of Hell's Kitchen and.
Okay, now let's try it with the vinegar.
All right.
The traditional way. As you'll notice, a lot of actual street food and Filipino foods in general, we use vinegar as a seasoning.
Amazing. Fun fact: Filipinos do use vinegar a lot for seasoning, but they also use it for cleaning. We use it for laundry. I use it for laundry, and just put a cupful or capful of vinegar into my laundry, and it makes my clothes smell, so fresh and clean.
When you run out of vodka, you can use it.
Exactly. And remember, one of the most famous Filipino dishes, adobo, and you can't make adobo without vinegar. So vinegar is a big staple within the Filipino food culture. Now we're gonna try one more. Now I like. Man down. I actually like eating this with the Mang Tomas sauce.
Mr.
Tommy. So it's a little more of a sweeter taste to it.
I haven't. Let me try this. Never had it.
Well, actually, what I do is I dip it into the Mang Tomas sauce, and this is why this is last. And we dip it into the vinegar.
That's different.
So this is I'm introducing this to Mark for the first time.
Get that, Mr. Tommy. The sweet and a sweet liver pate kind of thing. Some vinegar on it.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh wow. Because now you're getting hit with like so many different flavors.
Right.
You got like the sour from the vinegar, the sour acidic.
Right.
You got the sweet
from the Mang Tomas.
And then you got a bit of that saltiness
from the Chicharong Bulaklak. Exactly.
The crunch and the saltiness. It's like all the textures and all the flavors you need.
In one, exactly. So.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Wow. Thank you. Now I know.
Now you know. Okay, we have one more, so I'm going to do it again. Again, we were talking about. I know, empty. Again, we were talking earlier about how this is very nostalgic for Mark and I. For me, when I used to go when I lived in the Philippines, every time church was over on a Sunday, we would come out and there's all these, you know, food street vendors lined up right in front of the church. And, you know, I remember, like, okay, what are we gonna eat today? Me and my friends would go out there. We would either get fish balls, we'd get kwek, we'd get, you know, the barbecue. The one thing that was my favorite back then was corn on the curd, and then they smother it with butter and salt.
The corn over there tastes way better.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's so perfect to eat that corn because they put, like I said, butter and salt, and then as soon as you come out of church, you eat it with asin.
You gotta go back to church.
You have to go back to church because, you know, just for you don't know, the Filipino humor has a lot of puns in it. Asin is fantastic. Asin is salt in Philippines, in Tagalog. So that's the whole humor there. But yeah, for me, that's what I think about when it's like I am transported back home. I'm tasting it here. I've been coming to PI Grill for many years now, but this is the first time they're actually serving street food, and I must admit that I'm very, very happy. Now they only serve this on the weekends, and they only take cash. So definitely just be aware of that when you come and eat here. Mark?
But I mean, even if you come here and they're not serving it, like if you come here on a weekday, they still have a really good selection of traditional Filipino cuisine.
Right, exactly. I like their kare-kare, their beefsteak, onions. I personally, myself, if I'm on a very tight budget, but I'm hungry and you know, with Filipinos, we can only eat hamburger for so many times. You know, we want some rice, you know, their tocino is actually pretty good here too. And then I always ask them to cook it tostado, which means with a little bit more char to it, a little bit more well done. They also have tapa, you know, and langganisa. I don't recommend you eat langganisa if you're going somewhere after, because everybody will know you ate langganisa because of the langganisa burpees. Yeah, the langganisa burpees.
Yeah.
It's just, it's real. It's real. Now, as the person burping this, you're enjoying it again.
Yes.
But for the people around you, like, what the heck?
I have a mustache, so it stays longer.
So, but yeah, but this is amazing. I mean, we still have a few left over. We'll probably kind of, you know, destroy it in a few seconds. But you know, yeah, if you're ever here in Moreno Valley, California, come check out PI Grill. Like I said, like Mark said, during the weekday, the PI Grill is of course open every day. But then the bakery right next door is open on the weekends, and they serve the Filipino street food on Saturday and Sunday, and they only take cash only. So if you're ever in the area, come check it out. My name is Francis Serrano.
Mark Guillermo.
All right, peace out, God bless, and keep swinging them sticks.
Yeah.